Jesus is challenging the Pharisees about the question of the Sabbath because he knows their attitude towards the Sabbath. But Jesus is trying to change their understanding of what a Sabbath is supposed to be. He's asking them questions and they're not able to respond. So if you find an ox, your animal has fallen into a well on the Sabbath, should you just pass by, or are you going to do something to save that animal? The Sabbath day has become a burden to them. They follow it so religiously that they forget about the mercy of God that is hidden or that lies behind the Sabbath day. And Jesus is bringing to the front mercy, he's bringing to the front love, he's bringing to the front charity, so that they don't use the Sabbath day to overburden other people or their people in the community, but they use it to serve them with love. So Jesus turns things around. He doesn't allow the Sabbath to dictate how he should apply mercy, but he goes the other way. In fact, he uses this day, this Sabbath, to do something good in order to drive home a message that on the Sabbath, it is not wrong for you to do good, because mercy comes before the Sabbath. The Sabbath should not be a burden or a cross. When we're talking about the Sabbath in this manner, somebody might be asking, so what exactly are we talking about? Is it Sunday? Is it Saturday? Is it Friday? Is it whatever day? There's this argument around the Sabbath day. So which day should be observed as Sabbath? I think the intention of Jesus is not for us to worry about which day is the Sabbath. His intention is for us to think about what is supposed to be done or what is necessary to do on the Sabbath, not the day itself. Otherwise, if we focus just on the day, we end up just being religious without being Christian. Like the Pharisees, we end up being Pharisaic without using the Sabbath in order to serve with love. So before the Sabbath, before all these arguments about which day should be Sabbath and which day should not be Sabbath, there should be mercy at the front. There should be love at the front. And that is what is important for God. Tomorrow you and I are going to stand before God to be judged. God is not going to ask you, so which day were you observing as a Sabbath? God is going to ask you a simple question. Okay, whichever day you are observing a Sabbath, did you do what should have been done? You were a Christian, right? Yes, I was a Christian. Okay, you believed in the Bible? Yes, I believed in the Bible. You believed in it. But why didn't you love? Why didn't you apply mercy when you had the opportunity to apply mercy? Why didn't you help that person that you met when you were in the position to help them? Those are the tough questions that God will be asking us. What is important is love, it is mercy, it is charity. Were you charitable enough for you to make the life of another person better than it was, than you found it? Were you a Christian by uniform? Were you a Christian by word of mouth? Or you were a Christian also in practice? You were supposed to do this on this particular day, and you decided not to do it. Why? So each one of us will have to give an account of what they did and why they did it, and what they did not do and why they did not do it, and so on and so forth.